Good morning, it's Brian and Sharon. We are back. It was a long, cold, wet winter. We didn't get out and about much, but here we are back at it today. We took a bit of a trip this time. We flew from Ontario, California to Seattle, and then we drove up to Sequim, Washington, and that's where we are starting our adventure today. We didn't film the little traveling vignettes. You've seen enough of those. But here we are this morning with our cappuccino, getting ready to go to a place called Railroad Bridge Park. It's like one of those places where they converted an old railroad bridge to a trail. So we'll go check that out, and then we got a lot more adventures coming up today. So it's good to be back. Let's go. So we're going for a short walk through the railroad park on what I believe this is part of what they call the Discovery Trail. It's a trail that runs through the parts of the Olympic Peninsula, I believe, and it's absolutely gorgeous out here. Met a few people on their morning walks, locals. I can't imagine that this is where you just wake up and go for your walk. But so far, just the first morning swim is absolutely beautiful. Already highly recommend. So we're down a little bit further from where we were, and we're at Dungeness National Wildlife Refuge. And within this wildlife refuge, there is the Dungeness Sand Spit, which is the longest sand spit naturally occurring in the United States. So I don't think we're going to make all 13 miles of it, but especially Share Bear's still do what she can. But we're going to go see how far we can get out and at least get to the sand. So we'll catch up with you when we get to the sand.
Let's go.
Let's go. Doesn't this look like the kind of place that you would see Sasquatch? I'm keeping my eye out, and I will let you know. So what an awesome sight. You walk through the forest, and then suddenly you're out on the coastline with the sand spit and the ocean and the waves behind you. Never quite seen anything as spectacular. It's gorgeous out here. So it's 5 miles to the lighthouse along the beach. We got a lot going on today, so I do not think I'll be taking the rest of that way. But I've just been amazed by all this driftwood. I've never seen so much, from small sticks to full-on trees. I guess it just washes up on both sides over the years. It's really cool to see. Very cool area. Highly recommend if you're ever up in northern Washington to come by this way. Starting to get crowded though.
They look pretty sad.
We are on our way to the Soul Duck Falls through this old growth forest. Brian and Sharon here, Monday morning. We are on the Black Ball Ferry, heading from Port Angeles to Victoria. Our first time driving a car on a ferry was pretty exciting. So we will see you when we get over there. Looks like it's a nice clear day, and see you in a few. Let's go. So we booked this Airbnb in the woods, and I've got a feeling that it's not quite what the picture showed. It's a little disappointing. Let's see what's inside. Well, we'll make the most of it. Good morning, this is Brian. Sharon's back at the room packing because it's head home morning. But I just want to say hello. There's probably a lot more pictures and videos this time around. It's because a lot of the places were crowded and just didn't seem like a good video spot. So it's kind of a short video on this trip, but we basically just wanted to get back out there, say hi to all our family and friends, and that we're doing good, and that encourage y'all to get out and about. But it's been a really good trip. The Olympic Peninsula, if you ever have a chance, Olympic National Park, Bouchant Gardens, the ferry across the Victoria, just this local area in Sequim, lavender fields, hiking trails, just a beautiful area. It's been pretty relaxing, lots of good coffee. So good to say hi to you all. We'll see you on the next one. We'll probably try to do a little bit better videoing, but see y'all soon.